This week on the Cougar Close-Up, we feature Prince George Cougars forward and Winnipeg Jets prospect Jansen Harkins. The third-year forward and reigning MVP has had a great month of November, which included a trip to the Okanagan to represent Team WHL at the CHL Canada-Russia Series. We'll talk to Harkins about what that milestone meant to him and also about the importance of the home schedule for the Prince George Cougars coming up before the holiday break. All of that and more coming up with Jansen Harkins here on the Cougar Close-Up. Go on Shaw TV. Well, Jansen Harkins, right now, the Prince George Cougars are playing some great hockey. Just tell me what it's meant to the team and inside that locker room to kind of have that early success this season on home ice.
Yeah, it's good. Obviously, lots of the games are at home, and we have to have a good home record. That's something you have to do to be successful in the league. And I think it's just taking it like any other game and just really focusing and being your best and playing to your strength.
You know, you've had a number of international accolades already throughout your career, and one of the most recent was representing Team WHL at the CHL Canada-Russia Series. It was a great week for you and Team WHL. You get 2 victories and you get a goal in both games. Tell me about that experience and kind of the impression that you were left with once it was all said and done.
Yeah, it was awesome. Anytime you get to represent anything that's like the WHL or Hockey Canada or anything a little bit bigger, it's always special and exciting. So it's different to get away from kind of the regular season and kind of get into a tournament format like that, or just a few games that is away from the regular season play. So I think it was good to kind of get away for a little bit, but maybe get some confidence, and hopefully I can build on that and use it going forward. And I think it just helped me kind of stay in the moment and stay present and just focus one day at a time.
Well, as we're having this conversation, you've got 6 points over your last 6 games. Things seem to be starting to click offensively for you. And you know what, looking at the success you've had recently skating alongside Colby McCauley and Jared Bethune, it seems to be a really good fit.
Yeah, we've done well pretty recently, and I think that's just playing the right way is what happens. So yeah, hopefully I can keep going and use it and build off it, like I said earlier a few times. But I think it's just staying at it and just working hard, and hopefully good things will happen. So that's good that we've had some success in the past, but we really got to focus on what's coming up in the future and make the present the best that it can be so we can be successful.
Jansen, I know this team has taken a lot of pride in cutting down on the number of goals against that it's allowed, and so much of that is a credit to goaltending as well. Maybe this is a poorly biased question, but is there a better goaltending tandem right now in the WHL than Ty Edmonds and Nick McBride?
Yeah, they're 2 really good goalies, and Ty's been here for a little while, and he's shown what he can do, and he's a really good goalie. Everyone knows that. And Nick, I know him kind of growing up a little bit, and I know that he's a really good goalie as well. So anytime you can have 1, let alone 2 goalies like that are at their level, it's pretty special. So hopefully we can use it to our advantage and have some success here.
You know, when you look at what's upcoming, you've got more home games than away games leading into the holiday break. A number of key games, the games against Victoria and, of course, the games against Kamloops coming up that are going to be so important for this team. Just tell me about the importance and the excitement, I guess, going into these divisional games, knowing that a chance for the Prince George Cougars to really make a statement and create some separation.
Yeah, every game's a big game right now, and throughout the season you just really got to focus on the present and what's coming up and make that step, and I think that's part of it too, is a development as a team. It's just focusing one day at a time and not getting too ahead of ourselves. So hopefully we can stay at it and have some success coming up in the near future.
Great stuff as always, Jansen. Congratulations on all of the success up to this point. Go get them this weekend and right before Christmas.
Yeah, thanks, Sam.
That's going to do it for another edition of the Cougar Close-Up on Shaw TV. Make sure you join us next week as we continue to preview the Prince George Cougars and their march towards the postseason in 2015-16. For more information on tickets, scheduling, and more, visit the Prince George Cougars website at www.pgcougars.com.